What is up, everyone? Sorry for the lateness, just trying to get everything together because we're going to watch two games on at the same time, and there's still other games that are being played at the same time. Burkina Faso against Egypt, Cabo Verde against Cameroon. I mean, we are eating good tonight, people. When it comes to CAF World Cup qualifiers, this is the pinnacle. This is exactly how it was in the second leg for the World Cup qualifiers back in 2022, where we had the Tunisia-Mali game, the DR Congo-Morocco game, the obviously Algeria-Cameroon game, and now tonight we're going to watch two games at the same time. The big game in South Africa between South Africa and Nigeria, and then a massive clash in Kinshasa between DR Congo and Senegal. Let's get into it, people. Four massive games, as Isaac is talking about. Shout out to everybody in the chat already. Big up to TH. How are you doing? Who needs this L? L for which team? LL for which team? Big up to Fadula. How are you doing? Big up to Isaac as well. We can do this. Oh, it's a big one. Come on, Cabo Verde and DR Congo. Hey, we will be there. We will be there. Shout out to Mustafa, says, big up, Mike. DR Congo 2-1. South Africa 3-1. Ooh, going for the big score lines here. Give your score predictions in the chat, people. Which game are you going to watch out of all the four massive games that are being played on at the same time? And you can give spoilers, of course, of the other games, not of the game we're watching, of course. Please do not do that. Big up to Patty Mafia. Patty Mafia. Big up to Cyberhawk as well. Big up to Victor. Big up to, I hope Bafana qualifies to World Cup. All right, people. So we got about 6 minutes until the games begin. Kinshasa looks ridiculous, by the way. Kinshasa, the atmosphere, you can just tell. But by the way, to all my South Africans, how is the stadium not full for this game? This is like arguably the biggest game for Bafana since 2010. And yet the stadium is not full. Is it because of ticket prices, timing? It's only it's 6 o'clock, right? 7 o'clock in South Africa. How can this be the case that the stadium is not full? I'm sorry, that's a disgrace on Bafana because this team deserves all the support of the country. Hopefully it's the case of all the tickets are high. Come on, man. Look at Kinshasa. That is Fuji ball right there. If anybody tells you that a Carabao Cup is more important than a World Cup, tell them to visit Kinshasa right now, because that atmosphere is a blessing. And yes, FIFA Plus is a blessing. Thank God for FIFA Plus, guys. Hey, I can shamelessly say that that's one of the only good things FIFA have done in their entire existence. Shout out to Jeff Serrano, always dropping in wonderful, wonderful super chats and helping me get closer to getting the hair transplant treatment for me. He says, Father Mikey. So we went from Papacito, and now we've gone to Father Mikey. I've gone Unc Mike. Soon we're going to be calling Unc Talks Ball, Father Talks Ball, Grandpa Talks Ball. What's next, Jeff? What's next, Jeff? Come on, man. All right, shout out to you, Jeff. Thank you for the kind donation, as always. And screw you. Screw you. Big up Patty Mafia. Big up to Central Goat, says RP English patriotism. Hey, I'm going to watch that game tonight. Serbia-England is a pretty good game, although, okay, footballing-wise is not so much. Hey, big up to Hey Chan as well. Daddy Mikey. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is Daddy Mikey, Unc Mikey. So basically, this channel has morphed into Michael Talks Ball to Unc Talks Ball to Daddy Talks Ball. I mean, what are we doing here, people? Bald power? Hey, man, I'm not about bald power. You don't need to hit transplant, Mike. To be fair, man, right now it's not too bad, but if I cut the hair, boy, oh boy, I'll be looking like Damsgaard out there. Hopefully I can ball out like Damsgaard, though. Hopefully I can ball out like him. It's a madness, bro. The atmosphere is sensational. Sensational. Like, that. See, you can just tell for DR Congo and the fans and everybody in Kinshasa, this is the biggest game for them. I know they made it to the semifinal of the AFCON last time around, but the World Cup is what the sort of grandparents have told to all their kids in Congo about, remember when Zaire were at the World Cup and they got absolutely destroyed, but they made it to the World Cup. So now that there's this new sort of belief with the national team and they got the new players like the Visa, now Wan-Bissaka is coming into the squad, and Chancellor Mbemba, the chancellor of the entire nation, it's like you can tell that they mean business and they fully believe they can get to the World Cup. I know why you say that, Timothy. I know why you say that. Why do all the matches kick off at the same time, bro? Yeah, it sucks, but Well, what can we do? We got to live with it. We got to live with it. So I can at least then watch the games later. But seriously, somebody, if there is a South African in the chat, you have to tell me why the stadium is not full. I think that's such a sad outcome. Really, there was more people at the stadium between Lesotho and South Africa than South Africa and the Super Eagles. Two rivals against each other. Come on, man. This is not good. All right, let me check out the DR Congo team. Wan-Bissaka, Kayembe, Motubinska, Mutuzami. I love Mutuzami. Sadiki, Elia, Mosuaku. So Mosuaku was back into the squad. I think he had a suspension the last game. Wisa and Chancel and Bemba. Hey, wait, is Bakambu? Oh, yeah, Bakambu. Now, you know what they've started calling Bakambu? Bakambu goal or Baku goal or something like that. This guy is so bad for Real Betis. But, hey, for DR Congo, he's a goal scoring machine. No, nope, Canal, I do not bet. 100% do not endorse that at all. I mean, it's Bloemfontein. So is it bad? I'm sorry, I just don't understand really the geography of South Africa. So is that not really like a football hub within South Africa? Like, I just think that's a disgrace. I really do. It's a travesty. It is a travesty. You compare the two games here that we're watching, or well, whichever one you're watching. DR Congo and Senegal, it feels like a big game. Koulibaly, Senegal at least, they are known for these big game merchants. They always get up for it. They always have that experience. And now it's down to, will the DR Congo have that experience, or are they going to fall under the pressure? It's such a fascinating encounter we're going to witness here. The fact South Africa is stable enough to field a team is remarkable. It is remarkable. All right, let's get to score predictions, people. To be honest, I think the DR Congo Senegal game is going to finish 0-0. I just don't see a goal in the game. Both defenses are very good, but if DR Congo play on the counterattack, and with Niakate, I think he got an injury against Sudan, so that's why Sek is starting alongside Koulibaly. But as long as you have Koulibaly, you're calm. You're absolutely calm if you're Senegal. So I think it's going to be 0-0. And South Africa, Nigeria, I'm going 1-1. Those are my score predictions. Let me know your score predictions in the chat. Damn, if it finishes 4-1 South Africa, liquidate Nigeria, suspend them for 5 years from FIFA, do not allow them to attend the AFCON. Somebody kick them out, because if they lose 4-1, this big game, and who's starting for Ola Aina and Didi? He brought back Nkong, Trusty Kong? Eric Chalet, what has happened? Eric Chalet, are you on the drugs, my guy? And just... How is Desert starting for Nigeria? What? Trusty Kong and Desert? Oh, I think Eric Chalet has lost the plot, man. And I don't really want that to happen. Somebody's got to put the water bottle over him like at the AFCON. Oh, no, man. I hope it works out, but I don't think Desert is the guy right now. I don't think he's the guy right now. Why is Onana looking like because he just is, man. He's a walking one. God, if Onana cost Cameroon a spot at the World Cup, his career is more than finished. Shout out to David, 1-0 to Nigeria. Oh, I can imagine. I mean, the games were not good, especially the Panama. I checked out the Panama-Guatemala game this morning. Awful game. I'm sorry. I try and boost up CONCACAF football. It was awful. The Suriname El Salvador was pretty okay, I thought, for like the first half? And then the second half, it was just like El Salvador were just poor, piss poor throughout the game. All right, let me just get the clock ready for, because at least have the clock. Look at Koulibaly, man. This guy is such a leader. I think it's always going to be synthetic grass when it comes to the field in Kinshasa. All right, now we're off in both games. Here we go. Let the madness commence, people. Let the madness commence. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. This is what, guys, this is the drug. This is the drug for me. This is the drug for me. Oh, and we ball out of play already. I need to get I already have one screen there. I need to get another one so then I can watch all the Champions League games on at the same time. Moise Kean is balling out. Well, why do you think I made the Moise Kean video? I told you, man. Moise Kean, since he's made that move to Fiorentina, different sort of player. Just the confidence. Sometimes just let the guy stay at Fiorentina like a Batistuta and just let him ball out. If he makes a move to the Premier League, I just don't think it will probably suit him. And the field is terrible also in Bloemfontein. Oh my God. How? Don't tell me there was just a rugby game there. Oh my God. Balling behind for South Africa. Good defending by Calvin Bassey. If Balogun was in this Nigerian team, there would be more. Big Mike, are you doing a live stream? I cannot do a live stream for that. Jack was almost a dictator tier list. Doing a dictator tier list. Oh man, that is a wild one. Hey, do they actually have that on the tier list? Like a dictator ranking? Crazy if they do. All balling behind for DR Congo. Back post, and Sek is there to clear it away for. I think Idrissa Gana Gueye is back into the starting lineup for Senegal, and also Nico Jackson. Nico Jackson was benched, just missing fitness, I think, throughout for Senegal because he hasn't had any sort of rhythm so far. Set piece for South Africa. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. Nope, cleared away by Truce de Kong. I just don't care for Truce de Kong starting. I'm sorry to all my Super Eagle guys out there. Oh, that could look like a penalty. Is the referee going to give it? Oh, I think it's Nico Jackson as well who went for the header. Let's see if he's okay. Ixtal, sup, Mike. Good games today. Oh, let's hope for it. Let's hope for good games. That's all we can hope for. Big up Victor says, why don't you do Liverpool content anymore? Nah, man, it's just too boring. It really is. It's just too repetitive, and it's just YouTube is just flocked with all just the same content, all just the same Premier League top six. I'm like, can you be a little bit more creative? Don't you have anything better to do in your life than actually try and like do banter things all the time? Get the popcorn ready. The only thing you need to get the popcorn ready is for these games. Yeah, they might not be the best of quality compared to a Premier League top six game, but although, I mean, we did see Liverpool and Arsenal, and that was an absolutely atrocious game. But this is drama. Football is about drama. It's about the spectacle of it. Yes, sometimes we want to see the quality, and that's what we're going to see in a World Cup final or in the Champions League. But World Cup qualifiers, it's all about drama for me. Too many decisive matches to watch simultaneously. Yep. Way too many games on at the same time. It sucks. Balling box. Oh my. How did Nico Jackson just miss that? Oh, no. Oh my God. How did Nico Jackson just miss that? That is a point blank opportunity. Oh, and here comes Bafana. Ball into the box. Clear. Oh, what is Calvin Bassey? All right, now we're getting the chances, people. I cannot. They're going to have to show a replay of that Nico Jackson opportunity because he was wide open. That is great cross, by the way. Oh, that was a good opportunity for South Africa. Will South Africa get deducted points? No clue if that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure it will. So that's why this is such a big if. Because South Africa really got to win this game. Although Nigeria, it's like, yeah, maybe they can do it. But you just can't trust this team. And their goal difference is really, really poor as of right now. South Africa just a unit, man. Look at, they just keep possession of the ball. They just a side. Hot take: Chile wins AFC and AFCON. Yeah, Canal, we need to drug test you immediately, bro. I might have to ban you for like 5 minutes for you saying that. Chile, with the bums they got right now, not a chance. Not a chance. Even if they did corruption and they paid the referee, they still wouldn't get a goal. They still couldn't get a goal. Oh my God. I think the atmosphere is so wild in Kinshasa that the camera is just going crazy. Big up, Shivam. How are you doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. It's today's last day of World Cup qualifiers for at least this window, and then I have to go back to hearing about Champions League. Although people go check out the Champions League video after these games, or well, you can check it out tomorrow on the channel. Did the entire league phase prediction. Here we go with the chance for DR Congo. Ball into the box, and again, Koulibaly was a little bit shaky there. Sek. Big up, Matt. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Big up to Danny as well. That's messed up regarding Chile. I think Canal is just that was a rage bait opportunity from the Canal. I respect the rage bait, but a horrendous opportunity, horrendous attempt. And Dia trying to play it in behind Nico Jackson. Okay, here we go. Let's see if Nico Jackson definitely got fouled by Masuaku right there. That is a clear foul. That could be a yellow card too. Is he going to give a yellow card to the ref or not? No, I can't get a timer on the DR Congo, but I'll tell you right now, I'm on 750, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and on 8. Oh, is Ola Aina injured? If he's injured, oh, that's not good. That is not good if Ola Aina is injured. Yep. Oh boy, it's already unraveling for Eric Chalet. He's already got the water bottle, people. He's already got the water bottle. This is not a good sign if you're the Super Eagles. Damn, that sucks for Ola Aina. Then he's going to have to return and just play highline for life ball. Yeah, his hamstring is going to go soon. See, that's the problem, though, when you do this travel. So I guess it's his hip or his thigh. Yep, it's the hamstring. Yep, it's done. It's done. Oh, yeah. If you think his hamstring is gonna go now, people, wait till he plays Ange Ball when he gets back to Nottingham Forest. Oh, he ain't felt nothing yet. Sorry, Alina. It's gonna be even worse. Good tackle. As I thought. Oh my god. Mutuzami. Can he just find a pass in behind? He does, and it's just straight into the hands of Edouard Mendy. Marmoush injured as well. Really? Did he come off injured? Damn, Premier League. Oh, Premier League fans are going to be loving this. Oh my God, players get injured in international break. Well, yeah, that's a part of football. Unfortunately, sadly, that's a part of football. Did he really get injured? Is he off the field or? Oh, no, Marmoush is starting. Did he come off the field? Chelsea fans, because it doesn't say anything here on Flash Score, at least. Do I watch F1? Of course. Just last weekend, a good race. Yeah, quite decent race. Even though I don't know what McLaren are doing, bro. They're just trying to do self-sabotage on each other. They're trying to create drama. Netflix drama. That's what they're trying to create there. Ange to Forest. I don't know what Milinkovic is going to do. Milinkovic playing that high line. Although we did see Ange kind of adopt new tactics in the oh my god, here we go with DR Congo though. Sek cannot keep up. Oh, and that's a clear foul. Yeah, that's a clear foul. I don't know what Sek is doing. So Ola Aina unfortunately has to come off injured, which really, really sucks, I think, for the Super Eagles. Who's coming onto the field? Also, Samuel. Wasn't that the guy at Porto? Or am I going crazy? No, that's not the guy at Porto. Osai Samuel. Was that the guy at Porto? No, that must have been somebody else. Oh, no. Was he at Fenerbahce? Osai Samuel? Or some Turkish club? Man, they're going to need a great game from Adamo Lokman today, though. The Super Eagles. They're really going to need a big game from him. Oh. Sanusi, yeah. Sanusi. That was the guy I was thinking of. He was the one at Porto. That's a part of the field, though. You got to blame the field on that cross right there. All right, here we go. Good ball in. Ooh, I think Koulibaly cleared it away, man. This is a prime game for Kalidou Koulibaly. He's just meant for these moments. Where would you guys would you guys rank Koulibaly as like a top 10 defender of all time for in Africa? Because I think he's got to be up there. Now that he won the AFCON, I think there's got to be more respect put onto our guy, Koulibaly. Of course, he never won the Scudetto with Napoli, which is really unfortunate because he was unbelievable for a couple of years for them, but you got to put him up there at least. Did you watch NFL opening weekend? Why? Timothy, why? I don't put myself through pain with the Bears. I saw what happened. I said, I'm not watching the highlights. I already know what happened. They bottled it. They look good. Oh, everybody gets their hopes up. The Bears are back. We're just the Tottenham. We are the Tottenham of the NFL. Eternal pain. I don't know what Malik Diouf is waiting for there. Damn. It's such a shame that the field is in such poor condition in Bloemfontein. Oh, Foster cannot really control it. I can understand why he brought on Troost-Ekong. Oh, Nico Jackson. Okay, Nico Jackson, the little flick right there to Sadio. Let's see if Sadio... To be honest, I don't watch Sadio at all nowadays with the Saudi Pro League, so I have no clue how his form is going into this game. Desers, no injury on Desers. And yeah, that's a clear yellow card by Bakambu. What do you watch apart from football? Basketball and F1. That's pretty much it. I sometimes watch ice hockey, but that's obviously not ice hockey season. And then, yeah, I'm not going to be the one watching NFL anymore. I'll keep up with it, but I'm not watching it because I just know what it is. I know what happens. Is it a new trend across the different continental competitions where most of the top teams play ugly football? Well, do we count Nigeria as a top team still in Africa? Like Morocco have surpassed them. Senegal have surpassed them. Egypt have surpassed them. Oh, Malik Diouf, that was terrible. To be fair, actually not Egypt. It's getting to the point where South Africa could soon go top. Oh, good play by Bafana out wide to Nikota. You got to just control it. But you say that like top teams, TH, but then you look at teams like Argentina. I think slowly but surely Brazil are going to get back to it with Carlo. Then you got to put Spain up there. You got to put Portugal. You got to put England. I know England don't play the prettiest of football, but they get the job done. So they're still a top team and they don't play, I know, the prettiest of football, but some teams are they just get the result. Doesn't matter how you do it. Really. Oh, great play for Malik Diouf. That looked like a handball too. Man, this left back is so good. He is not staying at West Ham for long. Is there a multi-match type of thing to see all the games together? Well, I mean, if you have a big screen, you could probably put two of the games on at the same time. That's what I'm doing, at least, with these two matchups. And look at FIFA Plus. Because I can't hear the game, so I guess there's some poor sound quality in Kinshasa, either because the stadium is so loud or something broke. One of the two things. Decent hold-up play from Lyle Foster there because he was giving nothing to Troost-Ekong. Absolutely nothing there. Because I think this Nkota kid, I think he's only like 20 years old. Obviously, losing Madao, I think he's out injured. Oh my God, Iwobi, man. I think that should just tell you everything for the Super Eagles. Iwobi, he fits perfectly into what Fulham want to do in Marco Silva. He's a perfect Premier League footballer. You don't need a lot of technique. You just need to be strong and physical with your play. But man, good play by Senegal to Nico Jackson. Oh, I just could not get the feet. Oh my God. A Rabona cross. What? Oh, who put in the Rabona cross for Senegal? Was that Papa Gay? Oh my God. Hey, man. Senegal said, okay, we're going to control this game. Because right now it's like Senegal really need to win this game because they're 1 point behind DR Congo at this moment. They just can't get anything going, though, so far with Aliyah on the right wing. Poor. With the airport nonsense sums up why a lot of African diaspora are not keen to play for their parents' grandparents' nations. Yeah. Oh, okay. Aliyah. Look at Wisa. Wisa is wide open in the box. Is he going to take the shot? He does. That was a poor choice right there with the shot. Oh, Emilian Ndia. Soon the ref is going to start giving the yellow cards. Soon. No foul there. Oh, okay. We got the pushing going on between Nigeria and South Africa. Okay. Tension's getting hot with Adamal Lukman. Tension's getting hot. I see. Oh, it's really? Is Bloemfontein at high altitude? I don't really see anything wrong there. Was Osai Samuel mad with the challenge? Because I don't really see anything wrong with the challenge there. Is that a corner for Senegal? Yep. Another corner for Senegal. Oh, imagine. Well, Canal, we're never going to get that matchup because I really don't have high hopes for Nigeria qualifying to the World Cup. Even if they get a runners up and they make it to that playoff. Look again, although it's kind of like a taste of your own medicine with the lasers on the Senegal players, because I mean, we can all remember what happened between the Senegal and Egypt in that penalty shootout. Cross in, cleared away by DR Congo. Oh, cannot control it there. Now it's getting feisty between South Africa and Nigeria. You just knew it was going to get to this situation. So Ademal Lukman got a yellow card, and I think it was Gizana as well who got a yellow card, the center back. Yep. It's not going to be a pretty game, people. Okay, Gizana's not really trying to go for the ball there. Ademal Lukman just pulls him back, and yeah, it's just a foul. Why is the referee... Ref, do not ruin this game. This is a high-tension game. If anybody gets a red card, I just know what the reaction will be in the comments section of all the videos about these games. Oh, that looks like a late challenge by Iwobi. Look at the South African bench. They are not happy about that challenge. Here we go with the counterattack, though, for Bafana. There is so much space for Nkota if he can just control it. Poor control by him. The youngster. Oh, good play by Nkota. Okay. Oh, okay, Bafana. Oh, there's a man all on the white. Oh, there was a free man on the left wing. I think it was a police. Oh, save. Oh, Nwambali with a clutch save, although he was offside, I think. Okay, wait, why is the game stopped? Oh, hey. And immediately DR Congo as well getting a chance at the other side. Okay, yeah. Lyle Foster was definitely offside. Good save by Nwabali, though. Opolis makes a little bit of space. Sells the defender, Osai Samuel. Almost gets it there, though. Almost. Almost. Okay, let's see if Masuaku. See if Mbemba... Because Mbemba... Mbemba and Koulibaly, I bet they're just going to be marking each other on set pieces here between DR Congo and Senegal. All the time. I don't think there's been any other goals in the big game so far. That can kind of tell you that the tensions are very high in these games. Oh, was that Chancel as well in Mbemba? No, that wasn't in Mbemba. All right, let's see. Nothing there. Let me check the stats for Cabo Verde. Wow, Cabo Verde have had 2 shots on target. If they win this game, Cabo Verde are going to qualify for the World Cup, people. Unless Libya pull off a madness like in the last 2 games, which they could with Aliou Cisse. They most definitely could. I just don't like this idea of playing Calvin Bassey as a sort of left back. You cannot really... Is there not one decent left back in the Nigerian league? Play the guy at center back. That's where he's good at. Cabo Verde is playing better than Cameroon. Well, by the looks of it, on the stats wise, that might be the case. That might be the case, people, as of right now. What's worse, playing for Manchester United or Nigeria? Oh, I mean, to be fair, Man United is 38 games a season, well, probably 40 something. Actually, no, yeah, 40 something this season. Oh, again, look at Koulibaly. What can I say? The man is just a machine. India, great feed by India. Is Koulibaly making that run still? This guy is an absolute machine. Oh, back heel pass. Oh, good challenge by Masuako. And yeah, that's a foul by Koulibaly. Foster, still with Foster, plays it out wide. There's a couple of men in the box for Bafana. Bafana, oh, good little feet. Cleared away. Oh my God. All right. Nigeria are panicking defensively. These guys are panicking defensively so far because every time South Africa get it out wide with either a Polis and I think it's Kabini making an overlapping run on the left side, they are creating havoc. Oh, was that thunder in the game? Don't tell me we're gonna have thunderstorms ruining the game between South Africa and Nigeria. Did anybody check what is the DR Congo do have an they do have a little bit of bottle gene in them. Not as much as other teams, so wouldn't get too crazy. Look at all the space in the midfield. Look at all the space in the midfield for South Africa just to drive into. That's just a poor pass out wide. They can't get to a good defender by Osai Samuel. Excuse me. But there is so much space for South Africa. When they beat that first pressing line of the Super Eagles, they basically got a 4-on-4. And look at Hugo Bruce. This guy's calm about the situation. He knows exactly what his team need to do. Eric Chalet is panicking. And again, it's like, how much can you blame Eric Chalet? Every manager has been poor. You call up a legendary player to be a manager, poor. You hire Jose Pizarro. He gets you to a final. Everybody ridicules him because his style of football is trash, which it was. You want to play the Nigerian way. You can't with these players. Oh my God, Elia is in behind to Bakambu. Oh, what a poor pass by Elia. Otherwise, that would have been a tap in for Bakambu instead of like Algeria, Morocco. I mean, that is true. That is true. Although I would say Algeria have a pretty tough group, like Guinea and Uganda. Those, I mean, obviously Uganda have made it to the AFCON. Mozambique have made it to the AFCON. So it's not really an easy group for Algeria in the World Cup qualifiers. Again, here we go with Nkota. 3 in the box again for goal! Bafana have taken the lead. Bafana. I saw this happening, bro. It's just been too many times. Nigeria are just getting cut open with through balls, and boom, there is the first goal. It's an own goal by, oh my God. And there's a goal for DR Congo. Is it Baku Goat again? Oh my God, it's Baku Goat. As soon as one goal happens, 2 goals happen, people. Both of the home sides take the advantage. What happened with Bakambu? First off, who played that pass into Nkota? Was that Mokoena? Terrible. Oh, and that's an own goal by Truce the Kong. Oh boy. Truce the Kong. Oh boy, Truce the Kong is going to get absolutely roasted. Absolutely roasted on social media. I can already tell. I mean, that's a bit harsh on him. Like London buses, 2 goals. Let's see this goal for DR Congo, though. Good link up play. Oh my God, Bakambu. Oh. What? This guy just turned into R9. Are you kidding me? What a... Yo, wait, people. I'm going to have to tweet that out. But Bakambu just scored a ridiculous goal. Wow. insane. Look, the technique on that. Tell me a Premier League forward that would do that, except for Alexander Isak, of course. Tell me another Premier League forward that would do it. Wow. That was an insane goal by him. Wow. Great technique. I mean, that is just he's got 3 goals in this window, Bakambu. Of all guys. And his club form hasn't been the greatest either. Oh, it looks like there was another goal somewhere else. Oh, no, that was the DR Congo goal. At least I don't get FIFA Plus is at least on time. Is Bolasie playing? Bro, this is not 2017 Yannick Bolasie anymore. Look at just the Nigeria's midfield compared to South Africa's. Look at the way they beat the press. Comfortable in possession. Boom. Play it into Lyle Foster. Good hold of play. Oh, okay. Oh, somebody just got absolutely cooked. Oh my God. Somebody just got I think that was Mbule, who was dancing and showing JJ Okocha moves on. Oh my God. What? Oh, wow. Mbule. Okay. Taking it to Ndidi. Wow. Mbule, take a bow. We've just seen a JJ Okocha move right there on the Nigerians. This has been so poor from Nigeria. This is why I had no real hope for them in this window. That's why I had no real hope. Look at the way. I don't know how many times I've been praising South Africa during these qualifiers, and people are like, oh, Michael, oh, this is just for the views. No, it isn't. If I did for the views, I would just talk about Indonesia. I would just talk about Arsenal and saying that they're scary. South Africa are an unbelievable team. And they didn't even call up that kid that is from Club Brugge, who's like 18, 19, who's scoring golazos. This is football right here that South Africa are playing. I mean, come on, man. Comfortable in possession. That's why Hugo Broos has done a wonderful job. They deserve to go to the World Cup. It would actually be a crime if they don't go to the World Cup. It's just a shame that the stadium is not full. That's the only thing I can say. Is he shameless though for play for DRC? I don't think so. Why is Van Bissaka shameless? Although I would, that's why I rate what Morocco have been doing is that they're getting a lot of the players at like 19, 18. You'll see like Ben Sekir as well, 20 years old. So I got to really respect it about these nations. At least they're recruiting at a young age. If you're a dual nat, join us young. If you don't want to join, don't ever play for us. That's sort of the mentality that these federations should take up. Cross in. Oh, Monik back post. Is that a corner? Yep, corner for Senegal. Wow. Yeah, man, it's crazy what DR Congo are doing, man, because all the unraveling in the country. I mean, this would be a huge moment for them. If they win this game, wow. Anthony, I'm not going to go into that discussion today because that would just open a whole can of worms that I'm not ready to get into. Oh, okay, Diouf. Why do you need to take that shot off? Why? That's just poor. Hugo Bruce is just a boss man. Look, Eric Chalet is scrambling. He's like Roman Amorim. We play 5-3-2, 5-3-2 all the time. 3-4-3, 3-4-3. And Hugo Bruce is just chilling. He's like, Hugo Bruce is Carlo Ancelotti. They know exactly what to do. No craziness about their game plan. They trust the players, and the players perform. That's when you know you're a good manager. Tic-tac-toe, tic-tac-toe. Wait, where's my other video? Where's my other video? There it is.
I have to talk about facts because I think it's important.
I like to talk about facts. Facts. He's going to recreate his meme in a absolutely sick jacket that the Super Eagles have. I mean, how can you be so poor and actually? Oh my God! Look at Elia just turning into a machine for DR Congo. Back post towards Edouard Mendy slips. We saw, dude, 2-0 DR Congo. What the heck is happening in Kinshasa? What is happening in Kinshasa? Oh my Dios mío. Elia is turning into a beast mode. Look at the scenes in Kinshasa. Wow. I think Edouard Mendy slipped there or something because he didn't really. Yeah, craziness, man. Rise to the Congo, man. Rise to the Congo. What a moment for the nation. I think Senegal will still qualify, hopefully, through the playoff because it would be also shambolic if they don't qualify. But Elia just absolutely turned on the burners and cooked Diouf. Koulibaly tries to come in for the challenge. He cannot get there. Leaves them exposed. Elia with the cross. Edouard Mendy, he slips. Kind of fortunately falls into Wisa, and then Wisa puts in the back of the net. Wow. And it's 2-0. DR Congo. Wow. This is now going to get interesting. What do Senegal do here? What did they do here? Man, South Africa are just... Oh, look at Nkota. Now, they're just taking the piss out of the Super Eagles. They actually are. They're dancing on them. Ndidi, look at... Okay, good play by Desers, though. It's been about 32 minutes, and I haven't said Ademola Lookman's name once. And you guys know I love Ademola Lookman. He should have gotten a move away out of Atalanta. This is... Where is the man? Where is the main man? Osimhen obviously is down injured. It's unfortunate, but just Ademola Lookman just doesn't look like he's comfortable in that position playing as a number 10. If Uche is on the bench for Nigeria, let me quickly check that. Where is my thing here? Let me check the lineups again. Uche is on the bench. He has to be coming on at halftime. He's a creative number 10 with Hitafe and was balling out. Got the 20 million euro move to Crystal Palace. You don't think he's better than Iwobi in the number 10 role? Fine, play Iwobi as a number 8 box-to-box sort of player. But you have to play Uche in the number 10. Then move Ademola Lookman out wide on the left. Where does Ademola Lookman cook, people? I don't need a UEFA coaching license to know that you play Ademola Lookman on the left wing. Oh, Uche was playing Spanish 3rd division 2 years ago. Who gives a crap? If you're a good player, you're a good player. Shambolic. Boy, it's 2-0 for DR Congo. I mean, damn. And Yohan Wissa with the big goal. You know when DR Congo start getting better and better, people, they're going to get Donats. They're going to start get some other players, which is a shame. They should keep these guys. These are the guys that got you there. Don't bring some mercenaries who said, oh, I'll join now because you've qualified. No. You weren't there for the grind. Get out of here. As a CDM. Crazy. Which game are you talking about, Danny? Because you remember, I'm watching 2 games on at the same time, so it's a bit difficult for me to keep up what's going on here. But what a performance. First off, from Elia. Elia is having an absolute game so far for DR Congo. If Senegal, I'm actually surprised. I really didn't think there was going to be a lot of goals in the both. Yeah. I would say that the defending in the... I think South Africa are really defending well against Nigeria, but Senegal's defending is a bit like lackluster. You know, for a team that are so well structured and haven't conceded a lot of goals in these qualifiers, cross in. Oh, that was a good cross. Why did nobody make the run in the near post? Oh, Diouf has got to win that header. He does. Sek wins it. Oh, but now we can get a quick counterattack here for DR Congo. They're 3-on-2 here. If they can just play it right. No, they don't play it right. They don't play it right. Oh, my God. Look, I don't know who just played that pass into the midfield. I think it was Goodwin. Goodwin puts his hands up and says, "Where's the help?" Bro, you put in a terrible pass. Look at yourself. Oh, good play by Iwobi into Ndidi. But why is Ndidi the one driving with the ball if you're the Super Eagles? That's the issue. They just don't have the right personnel. It was good play by Ndidi. Iwobi. Now you can kind of see that Nigeria are slowly getting into the game here, but they just play way too passive and way too slow. India. Goal! Oh, goal for Senegal. Wow, what a game we're getting in Kinshasa, people. We might be getting the game of the window here. We might be getting the game of the window. Wow. 2-1 for DR Congo. I didn't see who got the goal there because India hit the post with his opportunity. Who tapped it in, though? Who tapped it in? Was it Papa Gay? I think it was Papa Gay who got the tap in there. Oh, that was just so fortunate. Oh, that was so fortunate that it got just creeped into the bottom left corner and it just fell into the feet of Papa Gay. But wow. Oh, shout out Seb, FIFA Plus, bro. FIFA Plus. I could definitely say that. That's where I'm watching both of these games. You can watch all the games, all the CAF World Cup qualifiers this entire time I've been on FIFA Plus. So at least shout out to them for that, because FIFA otherwise are. I mean, tomorrow the World Cup tickets are on sale, so I'm going to definitely try and get those. 2-1. What a... Come on, man. Let's see. What did I just say, people? I was like, Senegal got to get a goal before halftime. Rare FIFA dub. And I mean, that's very rare. Very, very rare. Shout out Wayne Lucky says, "What's up, Michael? Just currently watching your live while at work." Hey, shout out to you, man. Maybe to focus on work, bro. Focus on work. Anxious for the Venezuela match. Hey, man. There's no way that Venezuela put up one of the craziest hype videos I've seen and don't win that game. You don't put a hype video up like that and lose the game or draw it. There is no other way. You have to win that game if you're Vino Tinto. Okay. To be honest, I actually don't think Senegal has played terrible as of right now. It was just a sick goal by Bakambu. Poor defending, you could say, for the second goal, but otherwise, Senegal have been okay so far. Oh my God, Ronald Williams. What the heck happened there? Oof. That was almost an own goal right there. Favoritism, AB. It's favoritism. Well, what more can you say? Oh, now India just said, "Okay, you want to play that game?" We said, "We'll play that game." Oh, Nico Jackson, what is he doing a bicycle kick from there for? That was never going to go in. Wow, this is... Kinshasa said, "Okay, guys, you know what? We heard about the cinema. We heard about all the wonderful games around the world. Let's put on a show tonight between Senegal and DR Congo." But wow, that was almost a great goal. Shout out Doug. How you doing? Great international window for Scotland. Yeah, and yeah, I didn't see that result coming in Athens. No way. No, definitely not. 3-0 for Denmark? Not a chance. Not a chance. Hopefully you're doing well, Doug. Hopefully you and the kid are doing well. And shout out to everybody in the chat as well. We got... How many we got watching? 98 people watching. Shout out to you all. Shout out to you. Remember to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. We're going to have a lot of CAF World Cup qualifying content after the window as well, reviewing the games. We'll be discussing about Nigeria and possibly missing the World Cup. Could be a talking point. Could we be talking about Senegal maybe missing the World Cup? That could be a talking point. If you want to know what sort of content's coming up, you got to subscribe. But let's get to 100 likes, people. We got to get to 100 likes. Kinshasa is putting on one of the best games I've seen in this window, bar none. Anybody that tells you international football is ass, just tell them to watch this game. Good ball over the top into Papa Gay. Papa Gay's like, "Okay, cool. I'm going to have to be the creative." Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, that was oh wow. Oh, he got the I thought he absolutely just horrendously missed it. Nope, of course not, Seb. Of course not. Shout out to but at what cost photography? Shout out to you. Thanks to you and Jack for getting me back into footy. Appreciate you. Really got me watching African footy, something I thought I would never do. Hey, shout out to you, man. Thank you for the kind words. Hey, we're just here to educate you, and hopefully you can understand that everybody wants to talk about the big teams around the world, right? You want to talk about England, like ESPN FC. They just want to talk about top six football in the Premier League. They just want to keep talking about Real Madrid and Barcelona. It's too repetitive. We know those teams are good, or then they're shambolic like Manchester United. There is so much football around the world, and people don't want to highlight it. They don't. So we're going to do that for you here on YouTube. So photography, thank you for your kind words, and hopefully you're enjoying the game, whichever game you're watching, if you're watching the game. But I would definitely highly recommend watching DR Congo Senegal. Although Noah Bali, good clearance by Noah Bali there for the Super Eagles. The people who say international football is ass watch Andorra, England. Yes, that's exactly what they're watching. But maybe England can put it on a show tonight. Let's see if they can put on a show tonight against Serbia. India. Can he play it into Diouf? Sadio Mane. Great play by Senegal. Oh. Shot. Look, me Kamara just cannot get it off his feet. Oh, good play, though, from DR Congo. I live in America. I found myself watching CONCACAF games over Monday Night Football. Seriously, appreciate it. Are you watching Senegal DR Congo? You chose right, photography. You chose right. You chose right. Of course, bro. I am all. And Dia is actually balling out here. What is he actually smoking? Papa Gay with the shot. Oh, what was. No, this game is on crack right now. This is on crack. I need to get a cerveza. I need beer. Sorry, people. I might need to get his beer at halftime because this game is actually going mad. Because then I turn and I watch the Nigeria try and attack. And hopefully they can get a goal here. That's a great cross into the centers. Goal for Nigeria. Wow, this was a Calvin Bassey too. Wow, what? Oh my God, I thought Koulibaly was about to do a bicycle kick goal there. That's exactly what Nigeria are doing. Getting the goal. Massive, massive goal for them. Massive goal. Right before halftime as well. I love CAF World Cup qualifiers. I love it, man. I love it. Real jeopardy. 100%. Real jeopardy. International football is basically good play from Oyesai Samuel. Cross in. Calvin Bassey. Oh, is there going to be an offside there? Is there going to be an offside? Oh, Calvin Bassey just said, okay, I'm going to leap like a salmon and we're going to get this goal. Finally, like, I was kind of saying that Nigeria were slowing the tempo of the game and it was to their favor. And finally, they put in one decent cross. I honestly think that if Uche comes into this game and you put also Orokodare, sorry if I completely butchered the name, Orokodare, you bring him into this game as well. The Super Eagles can win it. They're not going to play flashy football. I don't think Nigerians care right now if you play flashy football. What they care about is winning. That's what they care about. 1-1 and 2-1. Oh, that looked like a handball by Bassey. Oh, Nkota going to take the shot? No. That did look like handball, though. Horizontal 2 meters in the air. That was a leap. You know, like there's that video of Cristiano and like showing how, I think it was with the Juventus. Oh my God, which game did he score? Was it Sampdoria away where there's always that footage of him just leaping and leaping? You're like, wow. That's almost what Calvin Bassey just did. That's almost what he did. Is there no goals in the other games, people? Has there only been goals in these two games? Yeah, 0-0 between Cape Verde and Cameroon and 0-0 between Burkina Faso and Egypt. Well, thank God I chose the right games, even though Cape Verde. Well, I definitely chose the right games then. Yeah, it was Sampdoria. Yep, I remember it was Sampdoria. Here's a Wobie. Like, Anomah Lukman still has not been involved in this game, and yet Nigeria are back into it. Here's Iwobi, though. No, just couldn't get off his feet. It's great, though. The game is open. Game is wide open. Oh, what a pass by Nkota. Can they just break the line there if you're South Africa? They can't. Good defending by Ndidi. That's not a foul. Here we go with Anomah Lukman. That's not a foul. Keep playing. Desser. Nah, Timothy, bro. You guys got to know, this is not my day job. I wish this was my only job. Otherwise, I would give you guys all the content in the world. Desser. Oh, Desser. If you just got a little touch on it. Cross-ending again. Like, Nigeria are just like cross and hope. Cross it, inshallah, tactics at this moment in time. But here's now. If they can just play it back out wide, they do. Oh, Yasi Samuel with a horrendous touch, but still works out. Iwobi back post towards Desser. Nope, cannot get it there either. Still, they're applying the pressure. Hey, look. Okay, come on, look, my man. Give us some magic. Give us some magic. Give us some magic. Moses Simon. Nope. Calvin Bassey. Nope. Okay. I think if you're Nigeria, you'll be happy taking this to 1-1. No, can't get there for Calvin Bassey. Papa Gay. So it looks like it's going to be halftime soon in Bloemfontein. Let's see if Senegal get a goal. Oh, that was close, I think, from Sadio. That was close from Sadio right there. I'm definitely going to tweet it at halftime, though, people, that the DR Congo Senegal game. I think this is the best game I've seen at the international window. I think it is, because some of the quality we have seen from Elia to India to Diouf to the Bakambu goal, then I mean it's just been spectacular so far. Yeah, they can, Dim Dong. They can. So it's halftime between Nigeria and South Africa. I think if you're the Super Eagles, you were piss poor for about 30 minutes. And the last 15 minutes, you got momentum into the game and you looked a lot better. If Eric Chalet can just make the right changes, they can definitely win the game. They can definitely win the game. To be honest, this game wasn't quality. This game was just straight up just ayahuasca and just horrendous defending from both teams. And the goalkeeping was shambolic for Israel. So, yeah, if you want to talk about like entertainment and just shithousery, yeah, that game would be. But I'm sorry, that game was just not quality. I'm sorry, it just wasn't. It was just chaotic mess. And sometimes in football, you need to still see a little bit of structure. With the Senegal and DR Congo game, there is structure, there is quality, good passing from Senegal. That game, it wasn't football. I'm sorry, that game you would just see on FIFA. And then like Bazinga would have gone crazy about the game, or KSI would make a reaction video about it. That's what it was. Yeah, so glad, bro. So glad we were watching. We should have made it 2-0 when we had momentum. Yeah, that could have. South Africa were definitely on top there for at least 30 minutes. If they got it to 2-0, I think you would have really killed the momentum. And that's why I always talk about momentum in football. Momentum is such a... You cannot have that on a stat sheet. What are you going to give me? XM. Expected momentum. Get out of here with that. No. Get out of here with that. All right, let me just quickly tweet. Get your thoughts in the chat right now, people. Get your thoughts in the chat because, oof, what a game. What games we are witnessing right now. Oh. Unk has not lost his mind. I don't have like Alzheimer's or something. Don't worry, people. Don't worry. Man, they're showing the replay of that Bakumbu goal. I mean, what a sick goal that is. The touch from Bakumbu as well. Just to leave Koulibaly in his place. Come on. Shout out to Copper says, yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry, people. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to be filming the CONCACAF review, the UEFA review, the CAF review. The Golden Bowl review might have to wait, and I'm gonna have a more deep dive on the teams qualified to the World Cup. But yeah, don't worry, there'll be a CONCACAF review. I have a lot to say about my beloved Panama. Oh man, Panama, you guys disappointed me so much yesterday. And shout out to Suriname because all the players were getting racially abused. It looked like with the El Salvador game, they overcame it and won it. So shout out to Suriname winning that game with all the abuse they suffered, horrendous abuse. Wow, that was almost a crazy mistake by Ron Williams. So somebody was telling me about Calvin Massey with the handball. I'm gonna have to look at it again because I didn't quite see a handball, but good play by Adama Lokman there, though. Wait. Okay, Calvin Massey's in the box. Let's see if he handballs this. Oh, yeah, that's definitely handball. That looked definitely like a handball there. Let me see that again. Did my man just punch it into the net? I actually did not see that at real time. So thank you guys for telling me that. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, he definitely handballed it. But there's no VAR either, so... Oh, man. Look at Adamo Lukman. He's like, go. Yep, there's no VAR. There's nothing you can do about it, really. So first it went... yeah, because I think with the header, it would have just definitely went off the ground and probably over the bar or something. It would have been something like that. Damn, at least... But all the other games are still 0-0. All Egypt just need is one goal, and they've qualified to the World Cup, so... But Omar Mamouche did get injured. That's not good. You know, Man City fans are not going to be happy about that. You know they're not going to be happy about that. I'm sure some of you see HH. The guy's having a meltdown on Twitter. Absolute meltdown. Because he doesn't follow South African football. I said 2-1 Congo. Could go 3-2. To be fair, I honestly thought it was going to be 1-1. Actually, no, I said 0-0 between DR Congo and Senegal. I really thought it was going to be 0-0. Ibrahim Diallo. Thoughts on both games, Michael? I honestly believe that this DR Congo Senegal game is one of the best games I've seen this window. Just the passion, the football being played, the goals scored. It's just such wonderful football that we're watching on such a big occasion. That's where you know it's like some of these players are big game players. You know, some of them are big game players, and there's still 45 minutes to go in a massive game that Senegal have to win or at least get a point into because at least makes things close. The other game, it was like South Africa were absolutely dominant for 30 minutes and made Nigeria look like an average team. But then the last 15 minutes, the Super Eagles started to grow into the game, kind of slowed down the tempo a little bit more. I think South Africa, with just such the intensity that they brought into the game, they kind of weathered the storm. And then Nigeria looked good for the last 15 minutes. You got to hand it to them. So really, both games are wonderfully balanced to see what happens for the second half in the last 45 minutes. Cannot wait to see what happens. Nico Jackson, legacy half incoming. Hey, he's going to need... The legacy is going to have to be strong for that second half because what we saw in that first half was not great. He had an easy chance with the header. I can't remember who put in the header from the right wing. It might have been India. I mean, that's just a point-blank opportunity there for Nico Jackson that he has to put in. Has to. But I'm really liking the way Senegal have been playing. They're really... The combination play they're finding in the middle wonderful. They're playing out wide. They're getting opportunities from out wide as well. I actually think they've been playing a good game. I really do. They've just kind of been unfortunate with certain occasions. As long as just if Eric Chalet can just, like I said, his in-game management now is so vital, super vital. Who are the favorites for AFCON in your opinion? Well, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait and see. So soon I'll make a video about that. Soon I will make a video. Diouf needs to refine his defensive game, I think. Yeah. I mean, he's still like only what, 2021 Diouf? Like he's a young player. He will come good. I think I just see quality in him. That's just marvelous. Once he works out a little bit more the defensive game, hey, Senegal got a perfect left back for 30 years. They've been playing Jacobs there for so long, who's a center back basically. It's just not going to work out. DRC, we are strong at home. Yep. Feels strange. Jordan, Uzbekistan, DR Congo qualifying feels strange. I have a great question for you. If there was only still 5 teams that qualify from CAF, do you think DR Congo would qualify for the World Cup, people? I think they would be in contention. They would definitely make it in the playoff again like last time. It's just so crazy how they used to do it in CAF with the 2-legged ties with 5 games. Oh, it was so terrible. It was just so unfair. Oh, I'm just watching the moves that India was pulling off in that half as well. Wow. He was cooking Elia and Wan-Bissaka on that right side. Absolutely cooking them. To be honest, if there was 5 teams that qualified from CAF, I would probably go with Morocco definitely qualifying. Ivory Coast. Oh, so tough after that. So tough because CAF football is so tough to predict. Maybe Bafana, maybe. I don't think Ghana would have qualified if there was 5 teams. I don't think Ghana would have qualified. So, we're going to have some fire teams at the World Cup. Oh, yes. Where, like, if you like the expanded format, this is perfect for you because you get to see some new teams qualify. I'm just a little bit worried about the quality of the World Cup. That's why I'm going to save my objective view of the 48 teams after the World Cup and having a more detailed discussion about it. But I think with just how much football is growing around the world and how good like the sort of middle teams that used to be around the world, how good they've become, I think, 48 teams could work. It definitely could work. Tunisia, obviously, considering they are always lucky. Somehow, some way, Tunisia will qualify. Somehow, some way, they will qualify to the World Cup. They always do, guys. Can you imagine? Tunisia is not really a big country. I don't know what's the population size of it. I think it's like 8-9 million is Tunisia. The fact that they've qualified for 6 out of the last 8 World Cups from CAF is actually outstanding. It's a crazy achievement. Maybe it's time. It's Tuesday. It's only 6 p.m. Bloemfontein let us down today. Yeah, it's kind of sad, bro. Why is this game not being played like in Soccer City Stadium in Johannesburg? Why? Some South African or some person that's working the FA, they have to give a detailed, wonderful explanation to me why this game is not being hosted in a proper stadium. Because I can look at the field right now and tell you there was rugby like yesterday or 2 days ago. Shame. I just wish it was harder to qualify. You can have 2 bad international windows and face no consequences. Well, it depends on the region because for AFC, you can get lucky with another round. CONMEBOL is such a long process, so you can definitely bounce back. CONCACAF, I feel like if you have 2 bad windows, yeah, not going to be good. And UEFA, yeah, I feel like UEFA. I feel like with UEFA, then it's if you have 2 bad windows in UEFA, like if Sweden have a bad window now and another one in October, they're done. More than the entire 20. Great. Man. FIFA, Infantino's just he's just doing this. Infantino's just doing this, guys. Him and Trump. It's a fucking gold-plated bathtub with each other. Oh, God. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Altitude tax, Mike. For the Bloemfontein? So how high up is Bloemfontein? Let me check. Let me check this out. Because you guys keep saying altitude taxed. Is it really that high up? 1.3? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay, I would say. Hey, I'm sorry. You guys say altitude tax. I'm just too accustomed with the craziness of Bolivia and Chile and Peru and Ecuador. Those are real altitude tax because those games are at 4,000. I cannot wait to see what Brazil do. So is Okorad? Oh my God, I'm always going to butcher this name. Okoradare. He's coming onto the field for Desers. Hey, there you go. Come on, Eric Chile. Learned his lesson. Bring on Arokadare. Because he scored in March. I think he scored in March. He scored in the last game against Rwanda. So give the man. Feed the beast. Feed the beast. Nah, South American altitude tax is different. Oh, yeah. A lot different. A lot different. Trust me, I don't know how players, just knocking on wood, that nobody has severely gotten injured from playing in Bolivia. Craziness. All right, people. Second half begins in Bloemfontein. Let's get it. Let's get it. And then Kinshasa. Nope, not quite yet. So now we can at least focus on the South Africa-Nigeria game. Give me your second half predictions, people. Who do you think is going to win in both games? Or is it going to be a tied draw in both matchups? Let me know your thoughts in the chat right now. Remember to hit the like button as well. Let's get to 100 likes. Come on, man. This is prime time World Cup qualifying content that we all love. Oh, Truce the Conk is off as well. So the two guys, Onyemaechi comes onto the field. So I guess Truce the Congo was just that bad because of the own goal. Okay. Okay, I guess. And I guess Calvin Bassey now will move into the center back role, which should have already been. I know he got the goal, but come on, man. If they expanded the World Cup to even more teams, CONCACAF is going to have to merge with CONMEBOL. They should already. I find it just stupid that they haven't merged together. I think it would benefit both of the confederations, actually. I think it would benefit them both. I think CAF qualifiers should be a 32-round week. Teams play each other first. Yeah, that's what they did do that. They should have really done that. You know what? CAF really should have followed AFC, right? Where they can just combine the qualification of the AFCON and the World Cup together. Because that would have been a lot better, I think, just for the overall, like, okay, let's eliminate the lesser teams first. We don't need a Seychelles. We don't need a Mauritius here. We don't need I'm trying to think of the other weak teams. Djibouti. We don't need Somalia, even though Somalia have been competitive. But those sort of teams should not be in this round with the upper teams. We saw like Ivory Coast beat Seychelles, what, 9-0, 10-0? What's Seychelles' goal difference right now, people? I think it's like minus 45. What are they doing in this round? That makes no sense to me. So I think CAF really should have followed the AFC process, and we would have got a lot more higher intense matchups. Good play. Oh. Yeah, that's a clear yellow card. Clear yellow card right there. Clear yellow card. All right, so both games are on. If you guys are following me with the Senegal game, I'm at 45, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. There we go. I think it was Osai Samuel who got fouled there for the Super Eagles. I think this Okorodare guy, he's like 6'6" or something. Apparently, he's been scoring all the goals in Genk. Like, oh my god, what was the other guy's name? Onuachu as well, who was like 6'7" as well. Like, what is either it's Genk or Ghent. I don't know which one of the Belgium teams it is. I always confuse the two. I wonder at what moment do then Nigeria say, okay, we got to really push and go for the goal. I think once it gets like 75th minute and it's 1-1, then you're going to have to start pushing for a goal because Nigeria have to win this game. There's no point in them just hoping to get a draw. They need to win this game. I disagree with the merge and qualifiers. I think it should be Nations League thing mostly for CONCACAF and Congo. Sorry, but I think, yeah, Brazil, El Salvador would be crap. Although I would love to see like Chile versus Panama. I would love to see that. Oh, that's just poor from Nico Jackson. I wonder what point Papetiel also thinks to himself, yeah, I cannot be rocking here with Nico Jackson up top. Here's Wisa. Wisa into Bokambo, and Koulibaly reads the danger. Reads the danger. Good play by Senegal. Let's see if Nico Jackson, again, he just cannot hold up the play, but it falls into Ndia. That looked like a clear foul. Okay, the ref didn't give that. And then he calls the foul on Sek, and it looks like Wisa just fell there. Nah, that's poor refereeing. Oh, good feet by Auro Kadare. Here comes the Super Eagles. Oh my. How? Oh, the feet. Oh, this guy did more than Desers in 5 minutes, and that's why I said you have to start him. Wow, that was wonderful by Auro Kadare. Almost. Oh, that was so close. He kind of went for the outside the boot, trying to go for the far post. Was he looking at Anwar Lukman like, hey, you should go for it? Come on. Osimhen is injured. Osimhen is injured. He's injured for the game. Injured. But yeah, I definitely much more prefer that Arokodare is into the starting lineup. I mean, into the game than Desers, because Desers is just, he's not a good striker anymore. He had his moment with Feyenoord, thanks to Arne Slot, but not anymore. Not anymore. I don't want to look him at the edge of the box. Just gets absolutely bullied off the ball. I think that was Albus as well. Oh. Oh, don't tell me DR Congo just scored. And I did not see it. Oh, I thought they scored. It froze for 1 second. And then it stopped. Hugo Bruce has kind of got to change something here because Bafana have lost all the momentum in this game. They had it for a while, then they lost it, and now they've completely lost it. Look at Iwobi. He's got all the space if he can just find the pass. Oh, yeah. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Really, Islander losing to Armenia. I forgot that there's a couple of UEFA games on it. Or is that the only UEFA game on right now? No, there's two. What's the other one? Oh, Ukraine beating Azerbaijan. Wow, Armenia are 2-0 up? Kelleher might be on fraud watch. Keeman Kelleher might be on fraud watch, guys. Is he? I think he's starting. I didn't check the lineup, but if Kelleher is starting, he might be on fraud watch. Why didn't? Okay, Senegal are going to go with short with Diouf taking the. Oh, Koulibaly had the free. Oh no, was it Sek? That might have been Sek who had an absolutely free header. Oh, I just couldn't do anything. Yeah, Sek. It was, or was it cool? Oh, I guess it was Koulibaly. Yeah, this Arokorodare, who they signed Wolves, looks like a pretty decent striker. They definitely found it a good replacement for him. But I just never know with these strikers that are like 6'6", unless it's Zlatan. Like Zlatan is the only case about like having good hold up play and technique. Because overall, like just a big man striker, of course, in Voltamot as well. But Voltamot just doesn't have really a pace and he doesn't have a eye for goal. Yeah, they definitely could be a good link up play. They're going to definitely cause some havoc in the Premier League with those two guys. Oh, Koulibaly, what a pass into Nico Jackson! Is it Nico Jackson? Is it Kojak? Kojak? I think it was Nico Jack. Look at that pass from Koulibaly. Are you kidding me? Yep, it was Nico Jackson. What a goal and what a pass. It is 2-2 in Kinshasa. Oh my God. Don't tell me DR Congo are going to go back to their roots and bottle another big game. Wow, what a pass. I need to see that again. What a... Was that Koulibaly who made that pass? Because that was sensational. Yep, Koulibaly outside the boot. Falls into the feet of Nico Jackson. Yep, and there we go. 2-2. 2-2. Wow. Kojak. Nico Jackson with the goal. He was not having a good game, by the way. Not having a good game, but when you got Koulibaly making an assist like that, you'll be fine. Wow, what a game. And the goals in this game in Kinshasa have been stupendous. Yes, Saf, I know. It's Ali Cisse. Oh, Super Eagles in behind if they can play to Animal Lukman. Oh my God, what are you doing there? Good defending, but just poor from Dele Bashiru. Although I would say that was probably better defended by Kibini. Oh, Koulibaly loses it out to Elia. They're going to look for the corner. Yep. Now DR Congo will get the corner. I'm telling you, yeah, look, Ali Cisse, that guy. Oh, stuff is getting thrown on the field. Really? Is this what we're doing now in Kinshasa? Really, guys? Come on. Poor, man. Poor. We don't need to see that. Why is stuff being thrown onto the field? It cannot just be out of frustration with the game. De La Bashiru, nope. And over, everybody. South Africa have not created anything in this second half, people. I don't think they've even gone into the other half with as of now. I don't think they've even had shot. Nope. I don't know what flash score is saying 94% ball possession because that is wrong when it comes to South Africa. They haven't had any ball possession so far. It's 8:20 right now here in Finland. 8:20. Need Modiba and Mbata on. Definitely Modiba, I would say, because they have balls of the game. Damn. They're just going. They're going with the trend of the Congolese. Oh, that could have been the opportunity right there. That could have been the opportunity for Nico Jackson to get in behind, or that would have been actually more Lamine Kamara. That's definitely yellow card on Papa Gay. Yeah. Definite yellow card. Oh, here we go with Nigeria. Can they just get the cross in? They do. Edge of the box to Arakarare. Ndidi with the shot. Poor. Still with Ndidi. Oh, I guess it's the bouncing field. Oh, Abolis plays it out wide. Oh, man. Bafana on the counterattack here. Look at Lyles Foster, who's wide open on the edge there. Now he gets to the Lyles Foster. Is he going to combine the play? No, he isn't. He's going to take on the defender, but good defending. Good defending from Nigeria. Just to force it out wide. They can't do anything about it. Nope. Can't do anything about it. Should be throwing for Senegal. Yep. Should be throwing for Senegal. There we go. Oh, the field. Yeah, it's offside. It's offside. Oh, no way. Did Cabo Verde score? Come on. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I hope it was Ryan Mendes, because Ryan Mendes has been there from the start since 2012 when Nico Jackson almost took advantage of it. If Ryan Mendes scored that dude is an absolute legend, because I remember him when Cape Verde made their debut at the AFCON in 2012, people. Who did they play in the quarterfinal? God, I can't remember who was in the quarterfinal. We got to check out the goal here for Cabo Verde, man, because that, and probably the stadium is going wild. Can you imagine people if Cabo Verde actually do it? Uncle Mike talks is crazy. Okay, I don't know if Masuaku just got fouled or what. Oh, Sek got to be a little bit comfortable there. Papa Gay just got to clear his lines. He does. Now there's just all the South Africans down injured. Oh, Chancellor Mbemba. Oh. Okay. Oh, that is a nasty injury on Chancellor Mbemba. That just doesn't need to happen. Mr. Liberation has done it again for Cabo Verde. So who scored for Cabo Verde? Because damn, man, Flash Score is acting weird today. Let me check out the goal, because there's a little bit of break in both games. So it was Livramento. And Livramento just goes through on goal, and nobody in Cameroon decides to do anything about it. What is the Cameroon defense doing in that situation? How did they just allow Livramento just go through everybody? I think he scored 2 against Angola. Yeah, he was the guy who scored 2 against Angola. Yeah. Wow. Cameroon. So we could probably see in that playoff round Cameroon, Senegal, maybe Nigeria, and one of those teams will only make it to the Intercontinental Playoff. I mean, how brutal do you need to get? All the uncertainty in the background. You know, Mark Brice, the manager for Cameroon, I think Maher from African Five-A-Side podcast said this. He hasn't lost a game yet. And I think it's been now 12 to 13 games he's been in charge of Cameroon, and he hasn't lost a game. I mean, talk about all the uncertainty going on. Yeah, they made it to the they were honestly the best team, Cabo Verde, from the group stage to the round of 16. Okay, the round of 16 was a little bit not the greatest. What are they? They had that all. I think they played Mauritania in the round of 16. That game wasn't so good. That game wasn't so good. I'm not gonna be saying that, win Lecky. I'm not gonna be saying that because I've already know who's in the chat who's got that same idea and in the Discord too. Remember to join the Discord, people. Oh yeah, Gabon too. Gabon. Okay, both games have kind of just taken a little bit of a backwards turn. See, when Kali, here's the culprit. Here's the culprit, right? You see this guy? He shares the thoughts with Nabuto. He shares some thoughts with him. Man, Elia is just. Oh, what a cross into Bakumbu! Oh, that was the chance for Baku goal. That was the chance for Baku goal. Just a church going. Oh, and here's the chance for Bafana. Played out wide to Lyle Foster. Oh no, good challenge though. Good challenge. That was much better. That's finally like the first sort of combination play Bafana I've had in the second half altogether. And is Osai Samuel now got an injury? My guy, you came on in the 10th minute. How do you have an injury? How do you have an injury? Okay, wait. Senegal made a change. I think that's Nampalys Mendy? No, Habib Diarra from Sunderland. So Habib Diarra is onto the field. I think it was for Lamine Kamara. I didn't see who came off the field for Senegal. So if you guys can let me know who did, that would be wonderful. Because I didn't quite see who came on. Man, Nigeria are just too slow with the counterattack. That's their biggest problem. They're way too slow. I can't just get anything going. It's the Intercontinental Playoff legs. 2 legs or a neutral venue? 1. 1-1-1. 1-1-1. One-off game. That's why you saw Australia beat Peru last time around in the Intercontinental Playoff, and then Costa Rica beat. Oh my God, who did Costa Rica beat? Was it the UAE they beat? No, it wasn't the UAE. Oh, who did Costa Rica beat? Oh, the name is going to elude me if I don't know who it is. Who did Costa Rica play? Wisa's through on goal. Wisa. Oh, he slips. Oh, my. How unfortunate is that? My man just slipped because of the turf. New Zealand. There we go. Thank you. I was just trying to think. New Zealand. That's it. I forgot about them, man. It's actually, what's crazy, people? We're gonna see New Caledonia in the qualifiers on in March. That's just a crazy thought that you always just kind of forget about that. Oh, India again. India with the feet. No wonder this guy's 5-star skill. I think he's from that Rising Ballers Academy. The chip? What? Oh, who just attempted that chip for South Africa? Was that was that the center back Bokasi? Wow, that would have been the goal of the window if that happened. New Caledonia, Senegal. That game is ending 10-0. No doubt about it. That game is ending 10-0. So far. Wow, Mbokasi just scored. Wait, Elia is coming off the field for Charles Pickle? I don't know about this substitution. Because Charles Pickle's not really, he's more of like a box-to-box midfielder. Well, 20 minutes to go in both games. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely happy to see Chris Wood at least back in the World Cup, considering that he was at the World Cup in 2010. Yeah, 2010. 2010. It's offside. Hey, thanks, Omar. Yeah, Flash Score. They're acting funny today with all the notifications. Like, all of the games are on FIFA Plus. I'm pretty sure. Does everybody get FIFA Plus around the world and they can watch the games? Corner for DR Congo. So Ndidi now has to come off the field. Indeed, New Caledonia will beat Bolivia in the Qatar venue playoff. Well, the game is not being held in Qatar, so I mean that's an advantage at least for Bolivia. If Bolivia, look at Hugo Bruce's. Hugo Bruce was like, I almost just conjured up the greatest solo goal ever from Mbokazi. Oh, are we gonna get a goal still in these last 20 minutes? I can kind of tell now that the Uche is on the field. Let's go. Let's go. Uche is on the field now for the Super Eagles. Finally. Oh, that was a chance for Bakumbo right there. There could have been a chance. Where are the playoffs, Michael? The playoffs are in. I think they haven't announced it yet, but apparently, according to reports, it's going to be held in Monterrey and Mexico City. So, if it's hosted in Mexico City and the altitude merchants Bolivia make it, just look at the altitude in Mexico City and come back to me. Come back to me. Corner for Senegal. Both teams, other than that Nico Jackson chance, and I think there was another chance at a little bit earlier for Senegal, and obviously Bakumbo had a really good chance from the header. Not been the spectacular second half that we were hoping for, but really, Azerbaijan equalized with Ukraine. Oh my god, just end it, just end it, just end it. As soon as they sack Fernando Santos, it's all good. Oh, India, can you play it out wide? Still with Senegal. They get it out wide. Let's see if the cross in. Blocked by Wisa. Oh man, Sadio just doesn't look healthy. If you're Papati out, you're gonna have to eventually look at Sadio and saying, okay, we cannot play with you anymore, my guy. You're a legend of Senegalese football, but we got some youngsters ready to really perform here. Mountain Merchants finessing the system. Hey, I respect it. You got to do what you got to do to qualify. If that means, oh wow, there's some beef going on here between South Africa and Nigeria. What's going on here? Eric Chile is beefing with somebody, and then Hugo Bruce and Eric Chile. You just knew this was going to happen between these two nations. Just play the game. Play the game. As Herman Edwards would say from NFL, just play to win the game. Hugo Bruce is like, what's going on here? Even I'm confused. I don't know what's going on here. We got the flares. We got the smokes going off now. It's a party. It's a party. It is a rivalry. Oh, man, I wish I could have gone to this game or to Kinshasa. I wish I could have been at one of these games. That's why I'm hoping and praying that I can make it to the AFCON in Morocco later this year. Good play by Habib Diarra. Here's India. India just, God, man, you just got to control it a little bit more. How is that a foul by Diouf? Huh? How was that a foul by him? Triple H. Use the water, Eric. He's got to do it like this. It's actually impressive how long and how much water in the spray Triple H got out every time. Yeah, this is going to be like 30 minutes of added time. I don't know what's happening. And then the guy is completely fine, Mokoena. Yo, if Mokoena goes down injured, though, that's horrific for Bafana. I think they were just trying to waste time to get a player ready. But he does not look like he's in good condition. That kid for Nigeria, though. Class. What's the process going to be like for tomorrow? Tickets tomorrow? Do you have any idea at all? Really hope I can go to the game in Mexico City. I really don't. I think there's just some raffle. You obviously have to wait. I don't know what time the actual tickets go on sale. So me and you, we're going to be in the same boat here. Photography. I'm just trying to get as many tickets as possible for the Texas games, whether it's Dallas or Houston. Try and get as many tickets as possible for those games. Because then I tried to look at a flight going from Dallas to Monterrey because I really wanted to go to the stadium in Monterrey. 1,500 people. The cheapest ticket for an airplane ticket. 1,500. I mean, screw the airplanes. Oh my God. Aro Cardare, what a wonderful touch. Okay. Good touch there. Finish. Oh. That would have been a golazo, though. He took that down wonderfully. If he could just... Here we go, though. It's South Africa. Now they're kind of... Wow, Wisa and Sadiki come off for DR Congo. Kayembe and... Wait. Pickle again. Wait. Am I going crazy? It was Mboku who came on for Elia. Okay. Ukraine now tied with Azerbaijan. Thanks, photography, but those plane tickets for me, they're going to be expensive going into Mexico City. I'll definitely have to check another time. I'll have to check another time. Go watch Club America or something. All right, 15 minutes to go. There's probably going to be like 10 minutes of added time in Bloemfontein. I think Senegal... Are they happy with the point here? DR Congo are 2-0 up in the game. I feel like they're going to be really heartbroken. Here's Ademal Lukman. Oh, get up. That is never, ever a penalty. What is Bele Osuri doing there, bro? Stay on your feet. Or was it Uche? Nope, no foul. The ref is not going to give anything here, okay? If you're Nigerian, what? Calvin Bassey just absolutely took somebody out. And Lyle Foster is now looking as well. Now, yeah, this game has now just turned into a physical battle in both games because Goodwin just took somebody out. Oh my God. Bassey didn't even try and go for the ball there on Mbole. Didn't even try it. He just said, I'm going to injure the guy right here. Okay, so it looks like now Moses Simon is coming off, and I think it's Chukwueze who's coming on. All right, Chukwueze, this is your moment. This is the moment for Chukwueze. He's been struggling a lot with the Super Eagles the past year. This is definitely going to be the moment where he can rewrite the narrative about the team or about his tenure so far with the national team. Ora Cordare. Oh, that was close. He's been a menace so far coming onto the field. Ball in! Oh, is it offside? Oh, it's offside and there's no VAR. Otherwise, Senegal... Oh, there's no VAR. Otherwise, Senegal would have taken the lead. Oh, we're really not going to get a replay of it? Or was it actually an own goal? Yeah, it was actually an own goal, but we can't see if he's offside. Man. We didn't get to see if he's offside. Okay, let's see if Chukwueze. He's on the edge of the box. Chukwueze beats his man. Is that a corner? Nope, no corner. Oops, sorry, guys. 2-2. Yeah, DR Congo got lucky there, man. Still 2-2 between them. Yep, another clear foul. There cannot be the bottle gene again for this national team. There simply cannot be the bottle gene. Good play by. Okay, what is Sek doing? Sek can't find anybody. And that was poor. That was poor from Senegal. They really just had control of the game there and they just threw it away with Habib Diarra. Oh, high boot. Yep. High boot. High boot. Puppeteer, I was going to make a change, man. You got to bring a little bit more reinforcement in attack. Let me just see what... Oh, Foster's their own goal. It's a 3-on-2 for Bafana. Oh, my... What a horrendous finish from Foster. Oh, man. Threw on goal and he completely fluffed his lines there. Oh, Bassi. What? How did Bassi read that situation so poor? There is two guys free at the edge of the box for Bafana. Two guys. And he couldn't see one of them. He couldn't see one of them. Oh, here we go, though, again. Now. Oh, foul. And now somebody got a yellow card. The ref is losing control. We have descended into chaos. That's why does he even Foster start for Burnley? Oh, ball in. Nope. Nobody's getting to that for DR Congo. Oh, 10 minutes to go, and it's so tense. And still, people are Cabo Verde still leading in the game. Lukman. Oh, that was the chance for Lukman. He definitely got fouled there. Okay, here's Chukwueze. You kind of feel like the momentum is with Nigeria. Chukwueze sits down the defender and then just double teamed and typically loses the ball. Oh, that was poor, though, from Foster again. You can kind of feel that the momentum is with the Super Eagles. Can they just pounce on it? Yeah, South Africa really got to now dig in deep here to get this win. To get the win or at least get the draw, because Nigeria, they're going to apply the pressure for the last 10 minutes here. Calvin Bassett with the long throw in. Aro Kadare, they're going to try and go for him. Nope, doesn't even beat the first man, excuse me. And Bafana have control of it again. Why did he not come for the ball there if you're Edouard Mendy? Why did Mendy not go for it? Bassi, Chukwueze, all playing together now. Fulham. Yeah. And it still doesn't help the national team at all. It doesn't help the national team at all that they're still quite average footballers. Even though I'll give it to Calvin Bassey. I think Calvin Bassey has really improved since his, just disastrous move to Ajax. Because that move, at the time of when that happened, I was so baffled by it. But that obviously was the season after Rangers made it to the Europa League final. Yeah, it was the season after. So it was kind of baffling to see Calvin Bassey make a move to Ajax of all clubs. But Then it went terribly wrong. He didn't really perform. Then he goes to Fulham, and look, he's been flourishing at Fulham, so you got to give a lot of credit to him. Good defending again. Oof, this Gizena, good defending to just block it out from Arocodare. But Bafana keep giving it away right in the midfield. And again, what is... You are running straight into 3 players. That's a foul. That is a foul. That is definitely a foul. That is definitely a foul. I think it was Uche as well. Yep. That was definitely a foul on Uche. Uche! It's like the Usos. The Usos. The fall of Mendy? He was a lead for like, what, a year and a half? And some players are just like that. Not everybody's going to be like a lead for 10 years straight in their career. Mendy had a great peak. Goalkeeper of the year around Europe. After that, we move on. Life goes on. Oh, wow. Ronald Williams with an unbelievable pass. But again, it's good defending by Goodwin. That's a clear foul. And that's a good foul. Yeah, this Godwin guy has actually had all the... If that fell into the path of DR Congo, just from a little deflection from Sek, oh, the meltdown in Senegal would have been crazy over that situation. Still 2-1. Still 1-0 for Cabo Verde with 10 minutes to go. We're going to see a madness there, aren't we? Ball into the box, straight into the hands of Noah Bali. Super Eagles got to win this game, so they got to just go for it. Which teams can qualify today? Maybe Egypt can qualify if they win the game, if they beat Burkina Faso, and it's still, I think, 0-0. And then South Africa can qualify, but well, it depends on also the points deduction. Wow. So yeah, Papatia did take Sadio Mane off for Sabali. I did see that happen. Here's Oro Karadare. Can he hold on to it? No. Good defending again from South Africa. This game is just so wide open. It's just now about who's going to really take control. Foster, good hold of play. Out wide. Oh, the touch is delightful. Delightful. Nah, nobody there for... Bassie's just got to clear his... Oh, that's just... No. Yeah, the problem is, though, we have no clue how it's going to work with the points deduction thing, because that still has not been settled for this whole South Africa case, unfortunately. Another corner. Well, I think South Africa will be fine with a point here. It still puts them in prime position in the group, even though, let's say, okay, if they get that points deduction, they get to 14 points, and if Benin win their game tonight, they get to 14 points, and then Nigeria are 3 points behind. And I think then the next game for South Africa is Zimbabwe and away. And what's the next game for Nigeria after this? Is it Lesotho? Okay, Lesotho. Uh-oh. Chance for Senegal. Edge of the box. Goal! Goal for Senegal. What on earth? The camera just twitched. And it's probably twitching on... Unbelievable. DR Congo back with the bottle, Gene. Are you kidding me? Oh, everything was looking perfect. How on earth? This is... You never doubt Senegal, man. You never doubt this national team. Wow. Okay, what happened here? So they get it out wide. Perfect cross into the edge of the box. Who scored the goal, though? I can't tell by the number. Who on earth got the goal? Yeah, because it was Diarra with the cross. Was it Pape Matesar? Did he come onto the field? Pape Matesar with a big goal. Pape Matesar. Wow. Oh, how did they bottle this, DR Congo? How? Oh, them and Mali are just the same. They're exactly the same. That's such a shame because, wow, what a comeback, though. What a comeback from them. Now, all Senegal just have to be smart. So they're going to see if they had VAR in Africa, they probably would have called that back on a foul on Mutuzami. They didn't. Matesar, edge of the box. I feel like that could have been saved, That could have definitely been saved in that situation. At least from my perspective. Oh, Noah Bali. What is Noah Bali doing there? He's off his line. Oh my God. If they just cleared the lines, still for South Africa. Oh, it's just gotten chaos. Wow, that would have been the craziest bicycle kick goal ever. It's still with Bafana. Nope, and cleared away. How much added time? There has to be at least like 10 minutes here for. Yeah, we'll save the VAR madness for AFCON. Oh God. Oh, not again. That was a great finish from Papa Montesar. Yeah, I think. Although Senegal, I don't believe they're traveling away to Togo, if memory serves me right. So they're traveling away to South Sudan and Mauritania at home. Yeah, they should be fine. They should be fine there. 7 minutes of added time in Bloemfontein, and it looks like South Africa are looking on the charge here. Oh, man, Nigeria are holding on. They just cannot get possession of the ball. Again, wonderful play. This game has just all been momentum. South Africa are on top for maybe a good spell, 10 to 20 minutes. Then it's Nigeria. But if you're Nigeria, you have to try and win this game. And they only have one guy really up forward. And Alamal Lukman is hoping for the ball, and he's not getting possession of the ball. Uche has to come closer to it. And we have to see how many added minutes as well is there in Chukwueze. Chukwueze, still with Chukwueze. Oh my God, he is not good enough. And Osai Samuel, not good enough either. I'm sorry. Well, more Chukwueze. Wobi. Man is wide open. Basi loses it. Let's see if Bafana can counterattack. They can't. Still with the Super Eagles. They just got to find a couple, just a little bit of combination play. Chukwueze out wide. Here we go with Adamo Lukman. Can they get the overlap and run? Can't cross it in again. Good defending. Oh, wow. Lukman with the one nutmeg. Can't get it. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Do the Super Eagles finally have a big moment? Now there's just raining bottles everywhere in Kinshasa. Really? What horrific scenes. Oh, man. We don't need to see this time again. We don't need to see it. What a damn shame. No handball. Cleared away by Senegal. I still don't know how much added time there is left in the Senegal game. Does anybody know how much added time there's left? A throw-in? Yep, that's a throw-in. Wow. See, look, DR Congo in the attack, but they're just the stupid fans are throwing water bottles onto the field. Just we don't need this sort of behavior. And it still doesn't show how much added time is left. Corner in, cleared away. Let's see if Senegal can counterattack and get a fourth goal here. Are they going to try and counterattack? No, they're going to try and play it safe. Oh, okay. What on earth? That is a clear foul. All right. Mm. Yeah, man, Cape Verde are actually going to win their game, you know? So Egypt went back to the basics and said, yeah, we're just going to get 0-0 here. And Dia. Wow, what a challenge again. What a challenge again by Gezana. This man has been a rock in defense, especially in the second half, just to really... Uche, oh my God. That was terrible from Uche. I don't know what he was thinking there with that shot. So we just have raining bottles flying onto the field. It's just not the scenes we want to see in Kinshasa, man. These are not the scenes we want to see. Corner for DR Congo. Wow, they're getting close. They're getting close. One more minute left in South Africa, Nigeria. I did say the game would finish 1-1. Let's see if there is a winner. There is just no combination play with Nigeria. They just get the overlap and run. Okay, cool. Then you play it into Ademola Lookman, though. And handball. Oh, God. Finished. Chance. Oh, Edouard Mendy saves the day. That's a foul on Edouard Mendy as well. Oh, and now, okay, we're good. If you're Nigeria, you have to just go for the goal. And what is Iwobi doing with that hospital pass? That's game. That's going to be game. And I think South Africa will be very happy with the point. And again, not a convincing performance from the Super Eagles. That did not look actually quite like a handball by Ademola Lookman. I got to be honest. Or is the ref still going to play? Nope. Game. That's game. So, South Africa. You see, look at Hugo Bruce on his side. They're happy with the point. They know that was all in Nigeria. And the Super Eagles, it's not looking good. It is not looking good. Unless that 3 points deduction happens, yeah, I think South Africa are firmly going to be qualifying for the World Cup here. Unless if Benin win their game in hand, which they're playing Lesotho tonight, so yeah, that should be 3 points there. And South Africa do get deducted the points. Should be fine. Do they still play Benin? Nope, they don't play Benin anymore. So could be history for South Africa. Could be history, man. And again, you just have to kind of look at Nigeria and just say they're a poor side. I'm sorry and I'm not saying a poor side in the sense that, oh yeah, they're the same level of like a Seychelles or something like that. No, I am talking in terms of, and Senegal win their game. What a massive comeback by Senegal. Unbelievable comeback. Okay, let me check the last couple minutes here of Cabo Verde and Cameroon, and then we're going to call it quits here. But yeah, Nigeria are just a poor side in the terms of Super Eagle standards. They're not a good team. Players don't look good enough. Ademola Lookman, again, I guess it's just because of the lack of fitness, but he did not look good. at all. At all. Wow, that was a chance for Cameroon. And then for Senegal, I mean, they just showed grit. Grit and desire and quality. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Cabo Verde with the save. Wow, they actually that's a foul on Cabo Verde as well. And for Senegal, I mean, they are Congo with the bottler gene again. In those big moments, the bottle gene. Oh my, the net is empty because Onana is doing a madness. Is that a throw in? That's a corner for Cabo Verde. Senegal. Actually, I'm going to break it down more in the review video, talking about more about this game. But the demons come back to haunt DR Congo in the worst way possible. And, well, I guess they're trying to protect the referee, but it looks like people are coming onto the field as well. Shame. Shame, man. Shame. Shameful scenes in Kinshasa. Not what we want to see right now between. I can understand you're frustrated, but you don't need to act like this. You don't. What's going on here? Okay, yeah, let me end it right there. All right. Tell HH hi. I'm not gonna go on HH's channel. Let him cry for himself. But I think you see, because now so many Nigerians were in the comments for my video saying, Michael, we're gonna do it. Why he's being so disrespectful of the Super Eagles? I don't want to be. Do you think I want to be disrespectful to any nation out there? I'm just trying to give you the cold hard facts. Your national team is not good. You might do well at the AFCON. Cool. Nigeria have always been a team that qualified to the World Cup. They simply won't do it this time around because they're a poor team. They'll blame Eric Chalet. They'll blame the next manager. They'll blame the next manager. It's all about the foundations within the FA stemming throughout the entire national team, the National League. That has affected the Super Pigeons. And shame on them. And look at what happened here. Cabo Verde fucking won. Cabo Verde, a country of 200,000 people, just picked up their biggest victory ever. Unreal. Let me end the stream here. Shout out to everybody. Hit the like button. We'll be talking a lot about Cabo Verde on tomorrow's review. Cannot wait for a review. But shout out to you all that have tuned in. Remember to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And big win for Senegal as they come back. 1-1 draw. Going to be happy for Bafana. Cabo Verde are inching closer to the World Cup. Adios, everybody. Adios.